Hello, this is my computer science criteria D, the video. So to the left, I have my success criteria, and to the right, I have my actual product. So success criteria 1, users can choose between admin and client login. As you can see, he can log in as user or log in as admin. So for the purposes of this, let's log in as user. Success criteria 2, login page. This works. And now we can check success criteria 5, the sign up function. Here the user can do whatever he wants. He can enter his credentials however he likes it. We will be entering random credentials for now to make our life a bit easier. So create user, and a validation message or success message will pop up. Now let's log in to test success criteria number 3 and 4. So for login validation, if we enter the email and we enter the wrong password, a error message pops up, as you can see there. And if we enter the correct password for the credentials or the email, the user gets redirected. The success criteria 6, the client can enter his age. So let's say he is 17. He did not get blessed by his parents, so he's a very short man. Guess he also does not have the best of proportions, but as you can see here, the client can enter his details. So this also shows success criteria number 7 and 8. The client can view his details in the dashboard. As you can see, the details are the same one that we input earlier. And to test success criteria 8, we can press this edit user, and he is now 18 years old, not negative 118, 18. He has grown, a little late growth spurt. Now he has the correct proportions. And if we press save, the age should be 18, height 172, mass 70, and target mass 72. And yes, as you can see, it has changed. Now let's move on to success criteria 9. The client can choose between a calorie tracker. So if you go here, the calorie tracker and the workout plan tracker on the dashboard. Now for the final success criteria of this section, the logout function. If the client presses the big red logout button, he will be logged out, obviously, and that works. So now let's test out the actual functionalities of the program. Workout tracker section, so let's go to that. The client will be able to log a workout, including the exercise type. So let's say legs, duration 10 minutes of legs, and this and this. This is that success criteria done. The user will also be able to set the date. As you can see here, today is currently March 13th. However, we can set the date to tomorrow, so the user can to show that the user can set the date custom and save workout. And as you can see, the workout has been logged on for the date the user entered. Success criteria number 10 is also completed. As you can see, the workout has been put on the calendar on the date set by the user. So now let's test success criteria 11. The client will be able to update the amount of sets and reps they have. So if we do the same workout type and we add 10 minutes to the duration, let's say new set, and he does this on the 15th, which is the one he did previously, the duration has been updated to 20 minutes and a new set has popped with weight 123 and rep 7, which we previously entered. And we can also show that this works for anything. So if we want to add a new exercise instead on the same day, let's say, so let's add bench, duration 18 minutes, it's this, 19 on the 15th. It pops up as a new workout rather than just updating the legs workout. And we can also test that the date works for anything. So let's add it on today's date. As you can see, he can set the date to whatever he wants. Now let's go to the workout plans, the meal and calorie tracker. So success criteria 12, the user will be able to add meal. So he can select the meal type from a drop-down menu. And let's say he chooses to have a very unorthodox dinner. Actually, never mind, that's pretty normal dinner. Let's do this, and he has I would say this is a normal amount of sodium, but I'm not that educated in the field. So as you can see, he can add the meals with calories and macros. Success criteria 13, the user will be able to generate a chart with meal details for easier interpretation. If he clicks on the meal, a page with meal details pops up, and the user can hover over the index to see the exact amount of meals. The user can also filter what he wants to see. So for example, let's say he just wants to see the ratio of his macros. He can remove calories and sodium mass, and this shows a ratio of the macros he has eaten. So now let's test the admin page. So the admin credentials are admin@gmail.com, and the admin123 is the password. So admin success criteria, the admin will be able to create and edit users, and the admin login works. So obviously it has just worked. So 15, admin will be able to create and edit users. If you go to create a user, the admin can create a user. As you can see, it shows up with a form. If you go to view all users, we will first check out success criteria. We will check out success criteria 16 first. So let's say for this user Arson, we go to view details. You can see the current details are this. However, if we want to ensure that success criteria 15 works, let's change his name to Arson New, and let's change his email to, I think I have done that email already. So as you can see, the username has changed, and if we view details, these are his new credentials. So that's all for my code. The responsive design also works. So if we close this, as you can see, this is a bad example or a bad web page. However, if we go to the home page and we log in, yeah, it works. And the responsive design also works for a certain amount, because after this so it works. And I have included my code in the criteria C files with instructions on how to run it if anyone wants to further improve this code in the future or run it for themselves. Thank you.